Welcome back to episode 4 of the Power Building series. And if you guys watched my last video, episode 3 of the Power Building series, then you guys saw that I mentioned that today is going to be a good training session. Today, we're working up to a top set of 5 on squat. And that is probably the one lift today that I'm looking forward to the most. It's gonna be a big PR today. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing. You're gonna have to wait and watch and find out. Right now, I'm sipping on my yak. This is a highly anticipated training day. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you guys know that I do SBD day, primary days. So like all of my primary days for my squat, my bench, my deadlift are all on the same day, on Saturday, because I'm a very specific boy. Even when I am power building, I still keep it today because I enjoy doing it. Got heavy set of 5 on squats, heavy single on bench. That's gonna be pretty exciting also. I've been feeling real nutty on bench press lately. If you guys saw my last Instagram post, I posted my 190 kilo week 3 single, and that was a smoke show. That was an all-time PR with comp standards. So we're moving and grooving, we're doing something right for sure. I'm gonna take it one step at a time, one lift at a time, and then go from there. So squats are starting off first. I'm gonna warm up right now, gonna chill, and then I'm gonna voice over this entire video again, just like I did for the last one. And guys, if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, a lot of you guys watch my videos but aren't subscribed to me. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would follow this channel because I am consistently posting on here again. I enjoy creating YouTube content the most because it's long form. I enjoy yapping and talking to you guys. And if you guys are watching me talk for this much, why aren't you already subscribed? I'm gonna do something so outrageously strong today that you guys have to comment on this video. And then if I don't do well, then you guys just make fun of me in the comment section. But I'm gonna warm up right now, get started with my lifts. I'll voice over all my warm-ups and my top set. I'll probably leave the audio for the top set so you guys can feel the adrenaline, the energy that I produce when I'm alone. Because I'm fully capable of being a hype machine all by my lonesome. I am the hype! All right guys, like I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm gonna be voicing over this entire workout for you guys. Starting with squats, I just wanna talk about what I was doing before this primary day to ensure its success, and then what I'm gonna do going forward in my future training blocks. So starting with everything that I was doing before this, I made sure that I was gonna line myself up for a really solid week 4. My first 2 weeks of the training block were definitely a lot harder than they should have been. They were sluggish, they didn't feel the best, but pivoting after my last training block that I had top set of 7s on my primary day, this is a bit of a challenge for sure. I was exposed to a lot heavier weights earlier on in the block, and that's just something I wasn't used to for a long time. But by weeks 3 and the end of week 3, like I was feeling very acclimated to my training and the new stimulus that I was given. So I was really happy with the way that I felt today. Like when I got underneath the bar, I could tell like it was gonna be a good day. My hips were mobile. It was easy for me to hit depth, no pain or anything, and that was great, no discomfort. So with this warm with 170, this is usually where I could tell if I'm gonna have a good day or a bad day, and it flew. I was able to take my next warm up with 210, and honestly, this felt even better than my 170. And I could tell that I was gonna be able to take the top end of my range for my top set of 5s today, which is, it's a pretty nutty PR for me, and it was something that I was looking for when I wrote the block for myself. So this is my last warm up, 240 kilos. I got 2 angles for you guys to show you guys how it moved. And even from this front angle, you can see that it was sunk, it was deep, and I was very happy with the way that it moved. And it allowed me to take a 15 kilo jump. But yeah, that's what I was doing for the past training block. I would set myself up for success with this one. The next block, I'm going to execute 3s, triples. I want to make sure that one goes great, but right now I'm going to let you guys watch this top set with the audio, and it was definitely a fight for sure. Come on, Nico! Wow! Nice! Come on, let's go. Come on. Nice, better, come on. Up, one more, come on. Get up, up. Woo. Holy shit. All right, so moving on after squats, I didn't get to do any back offs. My back was bugging out. So I moved on to bench, and I had a really heavy single planned. It was RP 9.5. And honestly, that means I'm sending it. So I took my normal warm-ups. I took 70 to 120 kilos, and I was telling you guys that I was dealing with a bit of subscap or rotator cuff pain in my left shoulder, and today was no different. Definitely my primary day is the day that it doesn't hurt the most, which is I'm lucky for that. But I was able to take my normal warm-ups and execute the way that I wanted to. Right here with 140 is like usually where I could feel a lot of the discomfort, but it was definitely better than the day before, and I was able to take the jumps that I wanted to. This is my 160 warm-up attempt, and even you can tell, I think there's with this behind angle, you can kind of tell there's like an imbalance on my left side. It's very slight, but there's like a little dip on the left side during the touch or the pause. But yeah, that's where the discomfort bothers me the most, like in the bottom of the bench press where I feel the stretch in my pecs and my shoulders. But 170 flew, took my next one at 180, and this is close to my second attempt on meet day. So the fact that it's moving this consistently, even on a day where I don't feel the best, I'm very happy with my bench progress right now. And I took a 10 kilo jump. This is what I hit last week. And I'll be honest, my last week's last warm up with 190 or top set with 190 moved so much better than this. I have no idea what prompted me to jump 10 kilos, but you'll see how it moved. But yeah, that's it for the voiceover portion of this video.
Nice, come on. One more. Nice.
All right, guys, so today was not anything that I expected would happen. 255 on squat for a set of 5. My back definitely tensed up on the 3rd rep. You guys can see it in my face too. And on the bottom of the squat, I just felt like a pulling sensation. And I still got the set. I fought through it. It was very uncomfortable, but I made a decision not to do my back off sets because it wasn't worth it. This is my week 4. There's not another week after this. I didn't want to risk making the injury worse because I didn't want to be set back for future training sessions. I think my opener on my last meet was like around 252, 250. So I just repped over my opener for a set of 5. And I was very, very pleased with the depth. And every single rep got deeper and deeper and deeper. And wow, yeah, I felt really, really good about how that went. And I'm confident on squats, despite feeling this little back twinge. It's in my SI joint, so I've dealt with this before. And it's something that's annoying. It's something I just gotta deal with though. I made a video last week talking about injuries, dealing with like subscap injuries. Injuries happen to powerlifters all the time. I'm in a good headspace right now because like I know it's nothing serious, nothing crazy. And it's something that I can handle and I can work around it. So this entire week, I'm gonna take a step back from pushing my intensity, obviously because this is the last heavy session of the block, but I couldn't even get the deadlifts today because I called it. I didn't wanna make it worse. And I obviously had 2 out of my 3 lifts today. Fantastic. Talking about bench, guys, we just hit an all-time PR. My bench starts with a number 2 now. I'm fucking stoked, I'm happy. 200 kilo bench press. I compete in the 83 kilo weight class, so that is a huge bench press for that weight class. I could not be happier with the results that I've been getting from this programming. And I've tapered down my frequency from 6 to 5. So I've been responding well to 5 while pushing my accessories as hard as I possibly could every single time I'm in the gym. So it's possible to do both. Like I'm pushing my accessories harder than ever. I'm putting on muscle, I'm putting on size, and I'm putting pounds on my bench press. Living example that power building is real. To be completely honest with you guys, my 190 felt a lot worse than it did last week. My 190 last week was like fantastic, and I probably could have hit 200 last week, but I had 190 loaded. It kind of felt awkward off my chest, and then when I put on 200, I was like, fuck it, let's just do this shit. I like kind of tempoed it a lot slower than I usually do. I controlled a little bit more, and I think that took a lot of energy out of me, but a better execution than my 190 single, and like I said, I could not be happier that I even got it. Going forward, my goal is to make sure that I can clean that up, pause it longer each time, hit it to even better standards than what I just did. But yeah, it's kind of taking a step back from when I started powerlifting and taking my compound lift seriously. Like my first bench press was with a green on each side. Like, that's my first warm up. But yeah, now I went from hitting like a 50 kilo bench press PR to a 200 kilo bench press PR in like 8 years. So it's just crazy looking at like how much progress I was able to make these past few years, and how much I've learned as an athlete, as a power lifter, as a coach. And I'm just happy that I'm able to produce these results still, and still feel as accomplished, still feel as rewarded 8 years into the powerlifting game. So guys, I'm so happy right now. I'm sorry I can't really talk, but if you guys like this video, show me some support. I just hit a 200 kilo bench press PR. Show me some support. If you're still watching this video, let me know down in the comments below, what was your first bench press PR when you went to the gym versus what is your PR now? That'll let me know that you actually watched this video all the way to the end and you're a real one, and I appreciate you. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe, like I said. The series is gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep power building, I'm gonna keep training really hard. I'm gonna make sure this back is bulletproof by the end of next week, by the end of next block. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna keep training and keep grinding. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video.